Okay, first off, can we take a second to recognize how badass this picture is from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's? Look at Stardust Dragon. This is a rap album. Look how thugged out he is. 7-item stone, I can hear you breathing and I can see you coming. That's right, Konami Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG is bringing back one of their older but most successful sealed product series, the Legendary Decks. Look at that. Remember this thing? This was the first of the series. And you know, leading up to this, they were hyping up, okay, we got a Yusei deck, then a Kiza. I don't have Crow, but now it's the last day they announced Crow. And altogether, the product is of 3 decks. Let's read the copy here from Konami. Legendary 5D's Decks Collector Set. Set size 156 cards. Release date 11/7/2025. $31. Well, 32 basically, plus tax. It's the 5th Legendary Deck set, so it's gotta be Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. Legendary 5D's Decks contains 3 complete, ready-to-play decks, each with 50 cards, 5 ultra rares, 45 commons per deck, a Yusei deck with 8 brand new cards never released before. Bam. An Akiza deck designed for use with the new Akiza-themed cards in Doom of Dimensions. And a Crow deck featuring the latest Black Wings from 2022's Darkwing Blast and more. Damn, that set's old. Each has a 40-card main deck and a 10-card extra deck, plus a bonus, see below. Make no mistake, these decks contain some of the most popular card techs, from Mulcharmy Meows to Infinite Impermanence. And the 5D's themed cards in each deck aren't one of each sampler, but come in 2s and 3s. You'll need to make these decks really work. It's time to rev it up. Nice. Special bonus. Each deck's 51st card is a fully playable chibi art version of the signer's main monster. So you'll be getting 3 playable chibis in total. You'll also get 3 different token cards showing chibi art of Yusei, Akiza, and Crow. Going fast makes you feel alive, but looking cute also helps you scoot. Oh, Jerome! Did you write this, buddy? If we go over the history of the legendary decks, you know, check this out. You know, here's the first one. This followed the Duelist Kingdom arc, right? The original series. Then we move on to Legendary Decks 2, which this was, you know, transitioning from Duelist Kingdom to Battle City. Actually, these were like some unique hypothetical decks. What if Weevil never threw Yugi's Exodia's cards overboard, right? That's what Legendary Decks 2 was. Then we had Legendary Hero Decks, which you would think was all a GX set, but now this was kind of just Aster Phoenix, Destiny Heroes, and then Return of the Azer. Moved into 5Ds, and then Phantom Knights. I guess that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal? Who played Phantom Knights in Zexal? I forgot. So there was a little bit of love with that, but these guys weren't even a part of the main crew. Thor, Loki, and the guys who played these guys, the Nordics, Team Ragnarok. Then we had Legendary Dragon decks, right? This was what, Zane Truesdale, Cyber Dragon, Yuya Sakaki's Hot Eyes, and then Yugi's Legendary Dragons from Orichalcos arc. Got 5Ds next. So I like the fact that they're bringing back cool sealed products again. Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG has been struggling with products, sealed products, and whatever. You know, these have some good value. There's nothing really special inside of things like these too much, you know. But over time, they do well. They look cool, but I'm not gonna just simp for cool looking sealed product. Is it worth it with the meows and the modern staples inside? Infinite Imperms, Mulcharmies and stuff like that? Hey, probably. Plus the new cards that are only exclusive to the decks inside there? Okay, that's a pretty good ploy. I like that. However, there's a darker truth for Yugi boomers and Time Wizard format players, right? This all comes down to connecting everything of what's happening recently at the time of recording this video with the Time Wizard drama. Since Konami has officially killed, or no further recognizing Time Wizard formats, mainly Edison with the 5D stuff, this product serves as another kind of little spit in the face towards that. They're time travel events that are replacing the Time Wizard events, right? Edison players are clearly pissed at Konami's decision to completely warp the format and just kill it as you know it, or as they used to know it, which was a very shaky ending to the whole Time Wizard thing. Konami snuck it in through the FAQ that there will no longer be Time Wizard at the NAWCQ Indy, instead of properly announcing it on like a post or something, or making like a specialized outro event, right? Hey, this is going to be the final tournament for Time Wizard formats, and then after that we're doing it, so let's all have a big celebration at Indy. But no, a bunch of pushback happened, and it was so bad they had to double back on their decision and say, hey, we will be serving Time Wizard again at Indy with also time travel. But once Indy was over on July 10th, they decided to actually officially kill it, sending out letters to OTS shops, which is where the official support was for tournaments, leaving the entire Time Wizard format to independents, like E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially, him and his really big Edison tournaments that he helps host and hosts himself with help through the community and word of mouth. Really impressive stuff that he's doing there, what he's been able to build independently as far as creating an entire tournament system for Edison. It really reminds me of when Magic the Gathering formats like Commander, I guess, fell into the hands of the players, or were created by players, and was recognized later by Magic. Konami has decided to totally just do away with it after the 3 years of successful events and feedback. But the judges were overwhelmed, and they like to integrate this stuff with Master Duel now, so it's a whole new era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Straight up. So go check out E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want to play Edison and try to get some prizing. Back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's decks. These legendary decks, you know, there's nothing special in them as far as Starlight Rares and Quarter Centuries or whatever, any crazy things they could have, but we did really overdo it with Starlights and the Quarter Century, okay? People already complain about these cards getting reprinted, and with the erratas and the new text, and the Time Wizard converting into time travel and all this, the formats warping and shifting. As far as this product goes, I mean, that's your decision overall, but yeah, I mean, $32 for staples and some chill products. It's a great entry-level product for people who are recognizing 5Ds as one of the best spin-offs, right? This is a lot of anime-related stuff. I'm a collector, okay? A lot of anime fans. You know, it's not just boomers now. You know, people love watching Yu-Gi-Oh! On social media, just watching the clips, and also just watching on streaming apps and all that. The Hype Beast edits and clips. People love 5Ds for generations to come. This product, it's a way to get people to get the new cards for Stardust. We've got more support for Black Rose, right? Akiza. Chibi tokens, I mean, hey, check out this AliExpress display of Chibi, all the Chibi arts, right? Here we go. Again, this is following with Battles of Legend, Monster, and Mayhem themes of Chibi. These arts are really old, so I guess we're just getting it really late. Yeah, it's good gimmick. Good time to do it, this dry spell of Yu-Gi-Oh! Product. But this is not coming out for, like, till November. Great holiday gift set. Chibi 5Ds. I'll probably get one, maybe. I'll probably watch somebody open it. And as far as who they chose, you know, we saw Jack already get his deck, his own deck, you know, the Crimson thing, and that was modernized, and here we are with this. Is this really a slam dunk? Is it a good product for $32? Should it have been $29? Definitely. Could there have been another gimmick that they could have done, or anything else they could have included to make this more a sweet deal, right? Sweeten the deal. Let me know. 7 items down.